Hey guys, what's going on? So today I'm going to talk about how to eat cheap while maintaining your macros. So I'm going to start off with a protein list and what kind of proteins you can purchase while keeping a tight budget. Okay, so the first protein I'm just going to suggest is chicken thighs, as you can see here. This one's about $8, but we have $5 off. So this is $3 for about 5 thighs. Now the reason why I like chicken thighs as opposed to chicken breast is this more tasty, and also it doesn't get boring as fast. It's not as dry. So this is roughly about $3 for about 5 thighs. A great deal. Okay, so the next protein source that I purchased while being on a budget is this lean ground beef. Now this entire lean ground beef is about 0.8 kilograms and it's only $6.83. And the macronutrients to this is fairly good. Now, I like lean ground beef because of its versatility. You can make them into burgers, you can put them into pasta. It's a lot cheaper to purchase than steak, and it's not as dry. Okay, so the next items on my list I'm going to be talking about are the vegetables. Okay, so fresh vegetables can cost a lot of money. If you purchase a lot of them and you're using fresh vegetables for each one, eventually if you have a lot of variety, it does add up the cost. Now keep in mind, I'm not talking about the healthiest options that you can purchase out there. I'm talking about keeping a tight budget while eating relatively healthy and maintaining your macros. So that's what this video is about. So the first item that I'm just going to quickly show you is asparagus. It's not that expensive and you can use them for, inside your pasta, very versatile. The next two items that I have are going to be just canned peas and carrots. Now these are about like 80 cents per one and you can use them for a large dish. It's not very expensive. I've got 2 of these. So I'm just gonna place these over to the side and yeah, that's like $2 for 2. The next item on my list is fire roasted tomatoes or just tomatoes in general. Now what I like to do is I just like to make pasta with this, or I make some sort of meat rice with the tomatoes and the beef. The reason why I do this is because on the second day or whatever, when you're having meal prep, it gets kind of bland and dry. So having tomatoes in there is just keeps it moist and it doesn't taste as bad. So pretty good. And the next 2 items I'm just going to quickly talk about are just carbs. Now obviously you can buy a lot of rice at one time, which I have, but for this grocery haul I just decided to buy some convenient microwavable rice. Okay, so that basically concludes all the groceries that I purchased, and in a little bit we're gonna see what I make from it. So you can see there I had my chicken cooking. So right here I have the tomato sauce the tomatoes and lean ground beef, and on the other side I have some more lean ground beef and I had some pasta left over. So I'm just gonna cook that as well. So you'll see that at the end and what it turns into. Okay guys, so as you can see here, I was able to make about 9 meals from all the ingredients we had before. And generally, I eat about 3 a day. So this would be great for 3 days in total. Now, the great thing about buying a couple different items is that we have a lot of different variety as well. That way it doesn't get boring quickly. But you can see that it doesn't have to be necessarily very expensive to get all these meals. I think in total it costs about less than $5 each for each meal. And as you can see here, this is the grocery bill. And the total was not that much, so as you can see, not too bad. So I hope that you guys can take something from this and purchase some items. Maybe I gave you guys a couple of ideas on what to do with your meal prep, and I hope you really enjoy this video, and make sure you like, share, and follow me on Instagram.